What is going on, beautiful people of the world? It is Tim Shieff here, aka Tim the Human. Right now I am back in Derby, back in England. Just had an amazing weekend at Brighton Veg Fest. Now, before I get into that, middle of last year sometime, I was looking into Kilian Jornet, who recently just made, I think he made the record summit up Everest in a day, in 24 hours. It was the record time up the North Face. And I like to study greatness and what the best people are doing. And one of the things I discovered with Kilian in researching into him and what he does is for recovery, he uses like an electronic stimulation machine that sort of pulses into the muscles, into his calves and quads, and helps him recover so he can train more often. Now, since then, I looked into buying one, getting one at the time, but I never got around to doing it. And the way the universe works is sometimes is you put out the questions and then don't try to hold on and attach yourself to something and force something. It comes to you, and this was one of those situations where that seemed to happen. And I got contacted by Sixpad, who make us a device very similar to the one Kilian used, a bit more accessible, because the one he used was very expensive. So it's a bit more accessible for most people, and they offered to send me one to review it. And I thought, sure, why not? This is, this is me seeing signs in life, and I'll give it a go. So this is from Sixpad, and they sent me 2 pads, and I've got them here. I'm about to go to climbing. Now, one of the claims is you can use these devices to build muscle. For me, I'm not in that game. I'm not trying to build muscle. I want my muscle to be functional and from the training that I'm doing, so I'm going to go climbing or running. But what I want to do is try and use this device for warm-up and for recovery. So what I'm going to do is about a 20-minute ride over to the climbing centre. I'm going to use this one. They sent me two things over. We have the stomach one, and we have this one for arms. I think it's for like biceps and arms, but I'm going to use it on my calf. I'm sure you can use it on your calves. Maybe try it on my quads as well. But I'll use the leg one tomorrow after a run. Today I'm going to climb, and I'm going to try and use this one for warm-up, and then maybe later on today, definitely get a good workout. If you want to build a six-pack, I'd recommend doing climbing, parkour, calisthenics. Those guys are all consistently ripped with six-packs. But I'm going to try and use this device, this new bit of technology, see whether it works or not, because that's what we've got to do. We've got to try stuff out. And so they sent it me, and this is me giving it a go. So I'm going to put it on now and then go to climbing. Seems pretty simple to put it on. It's got sticky pads. Just got to put it on. I put the battery in when I got it, really easy to put it in. Got it on there, maybe a little lower. Get my lower abs working, and then hit the plus button. Alright, starting to feel it now. Time to head to climbing. See you in a bit. It is now, bananas, 1:35. I've had it on for a couple minutes. We'll see how far. Got my right bananas ready for 1 before, 2 after. Right, let's go. Made it to climbing now. It took me 17 minutes to get here, plus a couple minutes, so it's been about 20 minutes I've had it on. I didn't feel it so much while I was driving, the odd little pulse, you can hear it there. But I'm going to take it off now and leave it till after, and then I'm going to do my session. I'll see if my abs feel warmed up or not, see how my session goes. It's my first, one of my first real climbs back since I've been cleansing. So yeah, I'll let you know afterwards how we get on. Just traded my car keys in for a locker key, and they gave me, that is amazing. What a beautiful world. Didn't ask for it or nothing. I even was like shocked when they gave it me, but they didn't know what it means or anything, so I just kept it to myself. Just finished my climb. Really good session actually. My normal route's on up, so I just did all the greens only V1 to V3, but it's my first serious session since coming back from Hawaii. Did the whole circuit at a good tempo, flashed most of them, and then did some muscle ups and a little workout to finish just to get some strength back in. But yeah, gonna have my bananas. Well, not yet, not just yet, but let that sink in, and then I'm gonna put my pad back on for recovery. We'll see how it does, and drive back home, and then maybe I'll have some lunch. There's different patterns, quite funny. Quick stop at my favourite grocer's on the way back. Sound bites, yeah, all vegan. Bag full of goodness. So now I'm testing out the smaller one, that's for your arms or legs. I'm using it for my calf right now. As you can see, I've got some stiffness in my soleus and my calf. I ran a barefoot park run on Saturday in Brighton, so I'm trying it on this for recovery because I want to run tomorrow, so I'll see how it does and let you know. I really like, there we go, it's twitching away now. I really like the packaging on this. I'm quite excited to see how this goes, if you can see. Just force contractions, hopefully encourages some blood flow through the area and can flush this out, because I've always had quite an inflamed soleus, especially on my right ankle calf. So yeah, gonna enjoy this big salad, let you know how I get on. Watching some Mo Farah. Actually feels quite satisfying. Didn't expect to appreciate it like this, so maybe we'll see. Give it 20 minutes, do the other leg. So I've done 2 sessions on my right calf. Actually feels like it's done something, not sure what. Loosening up, test it again tomorrow, and yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Alright people, so it's been a couple of days since I used the Sixpad for my recovery, and it really set in motion some deep healing. As it activated the muscle, and then I started to massage it. And then yesterday I went to a yoga class and then afterwards I stayed for several hours using the studio space just to stretch and massage, and my calves are so sore in like a deep healing way, like it's released so much tension and knots deeply in it. So yeah, it was good for that. In summation for the product, I'd say I'm not sure how it would work for building muscle. It's not something I was trying to do or would try and do with it. I'm sure it would, as it stimulates the muscle and to build muscle, although I think to build muscle you need to do higher intensity and lower reps, whereas it's like a 20-minute pulse in every second. So I don't know how much you build muscle. You might be able to build tone. For warm-up, maybe works a bit. For recovery, I think is one of the best uses for this, though. I'd use it just to get some background stimulation through the muscle while you're resting, while you're watching TV, while you're on your laptop, doing what you do. You could put it on, and it would activate the muscle, and you could do that pre-stretching, pre-self-massage, and that would work. So yeah, it looks slick. Nice design by Sixpad. So if you want to check them out, sixpad.uk, or I'll put a link below. Have a look. If you're interested in some sort of electrostimulation for your recovery, then it might be the one for you. Check out some of the reviews. Check out the website. Check out the technology behind it, and have a look. But for now, I'll catch y'all soon. Check out ethics.com. New designs out, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm going to head to Berlin this weekend, so I should be hitting up some vlogs from there. Catch you in a bit. Peace.
See you later, bye.